stop you from getting your justice. It's gonna happen anyway. These motherfuckers about to feel the wrath of God. You cannot stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do. But if you hoes believed in God, you would know that what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing. Just period. Just period. You bitches was not talking about nothing pertaining people about to go through war in their household until I came up with the message, especially your fat black ass AEL Terror. I'm sick of you. I just want somebody to shoot you. Then on top of that, we got what's her name? The Gremlin. She know who she is. The sun, the moon, and the stars face ass. With your ugly ass. You keep stopping my shit too. 111. Don't nobody like you. Not even your subscribers. Okay? And if they do, those are bots that's talking to your dumb ass. And now we got Shorty with the fake push bras. She be wearing the push bras because she be faking like she got some titties when she don't, because she look like a man in the face. That's trying to like surrender all of a sudden, 144. Because they know they feel the wrath of God coming. It's been raining on and off all day. Like literally. That's because y'all pissing the universe off. And the universe is trying their best to like bring the calm before the storm. But you motherfuckers, y'all about to feel the storm. This the calm right now. That's why it's raining. It's the calm before the storm. That's why it's raining outside. It's very peaceful. It's very soothing, right? 222. It's always like that. Like when it's meant to be like calm, soothing, and relaxed. That's you listen to rain, okay? Because it relaxes you. It makes you clear your mind. It makes you clear your thoughts. It makes you think and clear straight, okay? It makes you be able to tap into the universe as it's talking to you. Because those my tears that I'm crying right now. That's why it's raining. Because y'all keep trying to stop me and block me. And you making my ancestors upset. And you pissing God off. That's why I said it's a storm coming. And all you motherfuckers is going to get hit by it. Because you keep wanting me to cry. You keep wanting to see me cry. Okay? It's the calm before the storm. I done made 4 videos so far. 2 from yesterday. Them still ain't upload. 333. And then I made 2 today. And those still ain't upload. The only one that uploaded was the spiritual warfare. The suit up and boot up video. So prepare to feel God's wrath and fury against your life and on your life. Because nobody is safe. You didn't want me to be happy. Y'all rather keep seeing me in tears and keep seeing me in pain. So prepare to feel pain and prepare to be in tears. Y'all motherfuckers know who y'all is. It's a group, it's a coven, it's whoever the fuck you want to be called. Okay? This the calm before the storm. See how calm, cool, collective I'm in? Yeah, I know. Because it's about to get real in the battlefield. Foe. And I hope you are protected. Some of you don't even have spiritual protection. Your ancestors is not backing you up. Know your spirit guides. Because they over here with me. Chilling. We having a good old time. Okay? Serving justice the correct way. Cause it's very ironic how you bitches is uploading shit before me, but I ain't gonna complain now. I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. Cause your money that you're making is mine. It's coming to me. Your subscribers, your followers, and all that is mine. It's coming to me. I own you motherfuckers. And I own YouTube. You feel me? Y'all just don't want to accept the fact that you have been defeated by somebody that only been in the game for what? A year or two? You see? Never underestimate your opponent. Y'all underestimated me. Y'all made fun of me. Y'all made a mockery out of me. You came up against me doing all your little pussy popping on a handstand magic. Because we got 3 bitches flying on the stick looking for some dick. Ain't that right, AEL? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Since all you bitches want to stop and block my effing flow. As I said, I ain't mad at you. God just showing me to let y'all do y'all thing before, because your time is up. So I hope it was worth it at the end. Trying to make me feel like I'm defeated. No, it's an illusion. I don't even get mad no more because it's not even like, who am I competing with? I'm not competing with none of you bitches. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying this rain, this weather, because it's very soothing. 7-Eleven. It's very soothing and calming. 717. I'm just over here chilling and relaxing. It's the calm before the storm. Y'all gonna feel God's wrath with all the trickery and deception and lies and manipulation and everything y'all keep doing because you think you getting away with it and you really not. And it's really not. Laugh now, cry later. It's all fun and games. Cause it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Just period. Just point blank period. 818. Hope you guys are paying attention and learning the lessons that you are supposed to be learning. Just period. Hope you are understanding why you're in the situations that you're in and the predicaments that you're about to experience. Because ain't nobody do it to you, you did it to yourself. I'm chilling. While everybody wants to secretly surveillance and stalk me illegally. Like the government can't see you illegally watching me and surveillancing me. And yeah. You thought they ain't know, huh? You thought they ain't see you, huh? Oh, they see you. Oh, they see you. Is this gonna be sad to be the one to explain to your family why the police is busting down your shit? Because you using equipment that you're not supposed to be using. And they gonna ask you how you get it and all that. Somebody got some explaining to do. Somebody have to tell the SWAT when they come to your door why you got equipment that's illegal. and how and where and why you got it. Because they see you watching me 10:10 on the clock. They see you as you see me. Like they see you watching me now. Whoever this energy is that I can feel doing some weird ass creepy shit. You weird. Do your wife know that you surveillancing me illegally? Huh? Do she? I just want to know, do she? Because if she find out, she gonna take your gun and shoot you. And then she gonna come and apologize to me because she know I ain't do nothing wrong. Because I never had no interest in you. 11:11. Exactly. Somebody is a disgusting pig. Somebody needs to know that their husband is secretly surveillancing me with illegal equipment. I'm telling you, you better sleep with one eye open because she gonna shoot you when you go to sleep. 11:44. She tired of your shit. She tired of being abused. She's tired of being treated like nothing. When she did everything for you and those kids, you don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself. When she did everything for you. See, now I'm on her side. 12:12. Even when she had her dislike towards me, but I know she ain't mean it. 12:22. Because she now seeing that I didn't even really had no interest in you. Because I was never talking about you. Your weird creep ass made it seem like I was talking about you. And this is why you made her feel the way she did. Because you was trying to make her jealous for no reason. I'm telling you, someone has to choose who's going to be the one to go first. And it seems like God is on her side. Because you doing illegal shit when you ain't got no business doing it. 13:13. And she gonna be able to take her beautiful kids and go be happy. You put your hands on her. She already got the evidence and all that, the paperwork. 13:33. She got all that, and they know she's in self-defense. And you want to know why? Because I'm giving her the rights to have self-defense. Damn. Should have thought about that when you wanted to be a fucking weirdo and sneak in my house and put shit in my house. How you do that? I want to know, how did you even be able to do that? You feel me? Like how? Huh? Mm, 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 mm. Somebody got some explaining to do. And it's not to me. It's towards your spouse. Because she want to know too. We all want to know. You got the flow, sir. 14:44. I said the whole world watching. And you can't lie because everybody already know that you have this. You doing weird shit. You just being weird. That's invading the privacy. I told you, I don't belong to the fucking state. So you can't invade my privacy. 1515, that's illegal. I choose what I want to do or what can happen to you when you do shit like that. Cause now you invading my land and my territory. Cause this is my land, this is my property. And because you chose to invade my space and my area, your wife is gonna shoot you in your fucking head. And she gonna go off on self-defense. I'm telling you, when I did that last reading, that everybody keep trying to stop and block, 1555, she already got an order placed out on you because she knew that you was going to retaliate or act out in a way that was going to be unjust. You can't do anything. 1616. And you will not and you won't be able to do anything. As I said, while everybody paying attention to me, you need to be paying attention to why the fuck you choose to do certain things. You don't think I didn't know that she was a good woman to you? It's just the competition shit I ain't with. And you started the competition between me and you because you made her believe that I was talking about you and I was never talking about you. You so fucking dumb. Even everybody in this building knew who I was talking about. Even the motherfuckers that be downstairs. They knew damn sure I wasn't talking about you. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? The whole time. Just watching me. Just being a weirdo. And somebody else was watching you too. Because if not, how do I know that you was being a weirdo? Tapping into my equipment, doing weird shit. Surveillancing me through my what? My Wi-Fi box. Mm-mm-mm. She tired of your shit, nigga. She tired of being hurt. That's a scorned woman you playing with. She been through enough pain. And I feel her pain. Because I experienced it too. When you sit up here and you do everything for a nigga, 18, and all they want to do is talk to you like shit, treat you like shit, run off and go play with bitches, and fuck off. But when she asks you to do something that's a problem, you complain, you buck your motherfucking chest out like somebody owe you something, and don't nobody owe you shit. You don't even owe it to yourself. She sat and she prayed and she thought about everything. As she watched and asked God, am I talking about you? And God said no. This is how she knew that whatever you did to her was fucked up. You should have never did that shit to her. 1919. She really loved you. She really did. And she still do. But she know it's just business. Damn. She know that she got to do what she got to do in order for her to go live a happy, blessed life with her and her kids. She sat in the car and cried all day. All day. As you sat with your dick in your hand, watching and surveillancing me. It don't make sense. Do it. And then you getting my person mad, who's actually my ordained spouse, because he watching you too. Like, why are you fornicating off of my wife? Exactly. It don't make sense, do it? I've been faithful to him the whole time as he was going through his lessons and his cycles. The last person that was around me was my son father, and he understood that because he going through the same thing too with his child's mother. He only wanted to do the right thing because that's his child's mother. You see, we understand. We on the same page, you know. He might have gave her pleasure, but he wasn't to please her. 21-21 and 21-22. It was because you motherfuckers like to play with magic and make people feel like that you in love with them, you care for them, until the magic wears off, and then they wake up and they notice that it was never love from the jump. See, when a woman's fed up, you don't know how far she'll go. I told you, love will make you do some crazy things. Didn't I? Right? Because when it's true and it's real, you gotta protect what is yours at all costs. Because it's real, it's true. 22-22. And that's how God is. He's overprotective over me and anybody that comes into my way to harm or hurt me. You think don't nobody can see you? We all can see you. Because everybody that's connected and attached to me is spiritually aware. We have heightened gifts and heightened abilities because we chose to transform each and every lifetime and life cycle. You, on the other note, you sat on the phone all day talking to your little whores, doing nothing. So you can't get mad at nobody but yourself. 23-23. 333. That's why I told you. If you think you're gonna do something to me, I trust and believe you're gonna get hit in your head from whichever angle, from the right or the left. Because if you think my ordained spouse is gonna let you do anything to me, think the fuck again. Because I was just trying to like channel my person so we can talk telepathically while he's doing what he's doing. And then you come bogarting into our telepathic communication. And I'm like, what? I should not be mirroring you. I should be mirroring my person. Because it's constant. We mirror each other all the time, whether he's gone or away. I can feel and sense when he's around and when he's not around. Because I'm always with him. 444. Somebody is a fucking weirdo. A fucking creep. That's why I said the world is watching you, sir. Mm-hmm. And so is my person. My real person, not talking about a karmic masculine, because he's not karmic. He's actually divine and royalty. Because she went to go do the right thing today and file a report on you, her ancestors is here to back her up. She gained her divinity because she actually put her pride to the side and did the right thing for who? Her and her kids. I told you this earlier when I was doing the live. You ain't want to listen, did you? You thought because she popped up at the door that it was over. No, this is just the beginning of what she already signed on the dotted line. That's why I told you, sir. Just take your own gun and shoot yourself in the head right now. Because that's what you're going to have to do. Or she going to do it for you. Because she got evidence on you doing shit you ain't got no business doing. 26, 26. Because it's very ironic how child, how you think she don't know what you're doing. She has been redeemed because she sat in the car and cried and prayed and asked for forgiveness constantly over and over and over. She didn't ever had no problem with me because every time I seen her, we always exchanged words. From the time she moved here, because she felt comfortable enough to come to me and talk to me. 27, 27. Because at one point in time, she felt as though that I was the one that was making complaints on y'all to make y'all move and leave. But she knew who it was. The motherfuckers under y'all. See, you play a dirty, risky game with your own life, sir. And you thought that she was going to sit up here and threaten me and play with mine. No. When I get amped up, my person retaliates. And he tried his hardest not to. But that's not how it's supposed to go, 818. Because I feed the beast that's within him. This is why I'm the only one that can tame it and keep it balanced. When it's time to feast, it's time to feast. See, we all, well, I can't say all or speak for all, but I can speak for my bloodline. We have beasts, we don't have demons. So when we're hungry, we want to eat. Whether it be you or someone else. And because you treated her the way that you treated her all these years, I'm placing a seal of protection over her and those beautiful babies of hers. Because you will not do nothing to her. And if you do, the world is watching. Everyone can see you. And you will not be coming home no time soon because you're going to be taking your ass up the fucking road. You would be going far out of state. That's why I said choose wisely on your decisions and your choices. You chose to be a fucking weirdo. I told you I done ranked up so high. I can now make shit happen in the physical. When you disobey and you go against the laws of the universe, as well as government laws, you must not know your rights when it comes to being in a marriage, do you? Because if you say that you love someone till death do you part, that's what that means. I told you, we're not governed by those laws. We're governed by for better or worse. You went down and got married under the what? The chapel, the justice system, and their laws are what? Till death do us part. When the spiritual is for better or worse. So when the spiritual ordained marriage come together, you don't harm one another. It's actual genuine, pure love. Unconditional love is going to be full of love and bliss. And it's going to get real hot and steamy. It's going to be hard to resist. But when you go down there to the justice of peace and get married, it's called till death do us part. Damn. You should have read a little bit closer. As I said, people want a spiritual merge or a spiritual connection and don't understand the spiritual connection. Because you do things for one another that you don't agree upon and it don't make sense, but it's not meant to and it's not supposed to. When you get married at the Justice of Peace and you go down there to the court building and get married, you have to do their marriage the way that they want you to do their marriage. And it's biased. It's not real. It's fake. This is why it's hard for people to be in a spiritual relationship. Because you have to be what? For better or worse. You have to stick around and test your loyalty through the ups and downs in order to get the blessings that God has for you. But when you want to cheat your way into being in relationships, you're going to do it what? The devil way. And it's not as easy or pleasant as you think it is. Because you have to go through what? The courts. In order to separate yourself. Unless is what? Till death do us part. Unless one of you motherfuckers kill off the other. Just period. How does she know these things? How does she know that? Because I work for God. I sit closely to God. I'm connected to the Most High. This is why back in the day, our ancestors made sure that their marriages were spiritual. And when you and your husband die off, it's due natural causes. Y'all both old as fuck with a cane. Until someone dies off from an illness. That's it. It's not you having to kill off the other significant person. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that goes. 34, 34. So, if you are anyone and you're trying to get out of a marriage and you done went through the courts and did everything that you need to do and you still not getting it or it's still not going through, you know what you have to do. Just that simple. Just that simple. If it wasn't put together by God, it is not ordained. It is not a special or spiritual connection. If it's put together from the devil, it becomes a problem. Just period. Some of these masculines chose to make it out because they want better for themselves. They want to be at peace. They want to be happy. They want to know how it feels to be loved. And so is these feminines, these women out here. Because it's not just these women that be scorned, it's men too. And when they're ready to heal, God will let you know because they will make their presence be known. She's ready to heal because if she's not happy, those babies isn't happy. I tell y'all that all the time. This is why people keep trying to send chaos and conflict magic towards me and my kids. When I'm at peace and I'm happy, my kids is happy. And when I'm sad and I'm upset, they make sure I'm okay. And they either give me a kiss on the cheek or they say, Mommy, you okay? Mommy, are you fine? What's wrong, Mommy? I don't know who this is for, but it's time for you to say goodbye to those kids. Just period. Because she's going to get her justice. And nobody is going to be able to help you. 3737. This is based on a true story. It was a beautiful young lady who was scorned with three beautiful kids. All she wanted was to be noticed and to be seen by the man that she was married by. And because this man wanted to be a ungrateful pig and hide things from her, it caused her to go crazy and insane. And she went crazy and insane right after she went down there to get her just due because she had to get a restraining order on this man. They asked her, Ma'am, why do you need a restraining order? She pulled out all the receipts from the abuse, from the neglect, from the pain, showed pictures, evidence, and everything. And they say, Ma'am, well, what we can do is we can render and vindicate you and make this go in your favor. But there's one thing you have to do. If you really want out of this marriage, you have to be the one to kill the husband. She started crying because that's not what she wanted to do. She like, well, I didn't know that I have to do that. I really love him. I'm not a person that hurts anyone. Just because I'm hurt doesn't mean I have to hurt other people or hurt him. And they was like, ma'am, you don't have a choice because we've been watching him as he did unjustifiable things behind closed doors when you were around and when you weren't around. See, ma'am, we pay attention to things that people can't see because those with the naked eye is not going to be able to see the things that we see. So she cried and she cried and she thought about it. And you know what she said? Fuck it. And signed her name on the dotted line. Once she signed her name on the dotted line, She asked them, the officials, is there anything else you wanted me to do, sir? He said, no, just take you and those beautiful kids and go home. First thing we want you to do is pray about it. So she sat in the car, cried, and prayed about it, and prayed about it, and prayed about it, and prayed about it. And she asked God, Father God, I know you wanted the best for me and my beautiful kids. I know that you love me and you will never forsake me. I didn't mean to put me and my kids in a situation that wasn't healthy for me or them. I'm coming to you to repent and ask for forgiveness. I know I was told what I'm supposed to do that I don't want to do, but I know I have to have the strength and the courage to do so in order to free me and my kids. And then the light has been shown and a light bulb went off and she asked God, what am I supposed to do? And you know what he showed her? What to do. 41, 41, 41, 44. And once she seen what she had to do, she sucked it up for her and those kids. She kissed her kids. She told them, I love you. She explained to the oldest one what's about to occur. And she made sure that he does not make a noise or a sound nor a peep. Mm, 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 mm. Because she knew that the oldest one wouldn't quite understand, but he really do. See, kids know just as much as we do, but not all kids say and tell everything because of fear and the trauma. Mm, mm, mm. This is a sad case of when the husband dies. Everyone wants to know what's going to happen after that. Oh, she lives happily ever after. She gets everything that she deserves in a positive way. The kids are happy, she's happy, and the man goes to hell where he belongs. Nobody haven't heard from her since. Nobody ever like heard from her or none of that. She didn't even like get in contact with friends, no family. She left all that shit behind to start a new life. So if you want to know like where she's at now, she's at peace. Don't nobody know where she is. She just on her merry little way, enjoying life. And the kids grew older though. The boy went off to college, 44, 44. The little girl grew up to be a pretty dancer, a model, and she found a man that loved her and treated her with respect, and he protected her. She even told the man, like, damn, I wish I would have met you, or I wish you would have came in my life before this. But like I said, God is not going to bless you with all your blessings until mission's complete. That's why I said, oh, what webs we weave when we deceive. And this was based on a true story. Beautiful story. Beautiful story. Because what made me feel so good was that she was happy in that peace and found a man that loved her and truly cared about her and those beautiful kids. Mm. I feel a lot more at peace now. Because this story been like weighing heavy on me. Mm. And it's funny because my ancestors is telling me, it's like, I'm gonna run into her. Cause she thanked me. I'm telling you, she apologized and all that, and she thanked me. And I'm like, what you thanking me for? She like, I don't know. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for saving my life. Thank you for giving me the strength and the power to do what I need to do to get me and my kids out. And I was still confused. I was lost. I'm like, what? You sure that wasn't a dream? She like, no, I'm sure I was talking to you. An angel came to me, said, I'm sent from God. I'm heaven sent. She was just like, I just kept hearing this angel talk to me with such a strong, soothing voice. And I was like, okay, just make sure you continue to take care of those beautiful kids. And she was like, I will. She didn't even know where this angel came from. You see? Because she thought that she was tripping and going crazy. Remind you, I told you, this man drove her crazy. He drove her damn near insane. And when this angel came to her, because I told you, angels don't come to you in a very sweet, soothing voice. That's not how angels is. That's what I said. They don't come down and say, ah. That's not how they come to you. That's what I said. When you're ready to heal, God will send his helpers to help you heal. That's all she kept saying to me was this beautiful angel with such a strong, soothing, empowering voice came to her and said, you just have to do this one thing. And she couldn't quite understand why. But when she looked at those papers all night, she sat up all night reading those papers and looked over him as his nasty ass was asleep. Because she was powerful too. She know how to put you in a trance to make you sleep for a very long time. And she cried, and she cried, and she cried. Looking at the papers as the tears drops fall on the piece of paper, sealing off the ink from the paper which he signed her name. And she said, you know what? Fuck it. Boo! And she left him there, bleeding to death. And she took only what she needed and left. Mm. Sucks to be him. I know. Sucks to be him. But he deserved it. Because if y'all would have known how he treated this woman the whole time out of the merge, you would do the same thing too. He drove her insane. And she couldn't find her way out. She sat, and it's like the more and more I get into it, she's telling me what she's been doing. She sat up in the shower all night crying, in the tub. She cut herself. But because every time she looked over at those beautiful babies, is what made her not do what she wanted to do. You know how you got the devil and the angel on your shoulder and they both telling you, let me get up, y'all. And they both telling you to do something that you know that you shouldn't do. She cried in that shower. It's almost to the point where she ran the bath water and almost drowned herself because he made her suicidal. He drove her insane, y'all. If y'all can see these images and hear her, it's sad. But it was based on a true story. So I have to go. I just wanted to come past and say that story because it was on my heart. My heart was very heavy. Like I had a bull riding my back or something. Um, if you're asking how you're gonna find this story, you're not, because it's an old folk tale. Um, you just won't be able to find the story. Because this was like back in the gap. This was the past. Because now we're in the future.